right by his laws.
So they've deviated and gotten off the path of God. That's right.
Well, America's never been on the path of God to start.
Okay, why you say that, brother?
Because when it first started, remember now, everybody worships what you call a holiday that comes up every year, Thanksgiving. When it first started, it was cannibalism. They were eating. That was the first day
Well,
of
you
Thanksgiving.
said they was eating people, brother.
They were.
Go ahead.
But I didn't write these documents.
Okay.
Remember now, when the first ship came over here, it was all of the ones that they classified as outcasts they didn't want to be bothered with in the first place.
Okay.
And when it came over here, it was in the dead of winter. Wasn't nobody, you know, it wasn't nothing live for them to eat, so they just started eating people. That's what they did, and the Indians was the meal. That was Thanksgiving for real now.
Bam. Greet you in the words of Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you. And I mentioned both Jesus and Muhammad's names. Peace be upon them both, because they were both messages of truth and reality. And, you know, I want to show is dedicated to Morgan Carter, you know, and his wife, you know, and, you know, he was a good man. He was a colleague, and, you know, my prayers go out to the family. And what you was looking at a brother named Shem Shai, who is with the Hebrew Israelites, and his spiritual leader is Ben Amin, and he was talking about Thanksgiving and people that's looking for father figures and advice. He's on 75th and Stony Island, brother Shem Shai. But today he's talking about Thanksgiving. All you that celebrate it, think about that. But anyway, let me get down to work here. Okay, I got brother Dawah in Israel.
Right.
Hebrew Israelite, Ben Amin is his leader. What is your feeling about Thanksgiving and Christmas?
The brother was right on point. I think he spoke it quite well, that you're dealing with cannibals. As a matter of fact...
Thanksgiving, okay.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. As a matter of fact, the Europeans were killing the Indians, and after they killed them, they would dig some of the bodies up and eat the dead body as well.
Wow.
And these, like the brother said, these are not documents that we wrote. He wrote these documents.
Shalom.
All right, shalom, brothers. Peace.
And I want to thank you for coming on Underground Railroad. I appreciated you inviting me on, man, because things happen, but I appreciate that.
All
yeah.
right.
I want to ask you, brother, tell the people something about yourself, and then I'm going to get to work.
Well, you know, brother Dawah Bay YIEREAL, I host the Yah IS'REAL Hour. Pretty controversial show, but you know I don't hold no punches.
No, yeah. This guy, you know what? For people that have shows on them, have this guy on. This guy has the best show in cable, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. I want to ask you something, brother. That you know he was speaking about Thanksgiving, brother Shem Shai. Brother, that you know he was speaking about Thanksgiving, brother Shem Shai.
Documents left them for us to study, but the Most High said, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Now, see, our bellies is full of turkey right now, and dressing, and cranberry sauce still dripping off our chin because we have not studied these things.
Yes,
sir. And the question to me would be, to us, is how many Indians do you ever see celebrating Christmas? I mean, celebrating Thanksgiving.
About that little Christmas tree that we put up.
Well, the scriptures, you can go to Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1 through 5, and you can read about the Christmas tree. The Most High told us not to learn the way of the heathens.
Yes, sir.
That's what the Most High called these individuals who would cut this tree out of the forest and nail it down with hammer nails and deck it with silver and gold, this, that, and another. So, Fat Boy Santa Claus, if you take the word Santa and switch the letters around, you get the word Satan.
Wow.
So old Saint Nick is just a nickname for the devil.
Yes, sir.
So that's what Fat Saint Nicholas is in the first place, and no more than Satan.
Okay, you know, Again, this was a live show, but you know what? I got to get to Obama. Obama won. I'm going to ask him different questions. This is the XYZ factor where I ask anything, so not one particular subject matter. Okay? Obama, man, President-elect Obama, he'll be president. And do you think, congratulations, that he will really be able to bring about change in the United States of America? Do you think that Rockefeller and De Beers and Klein are going to just roll over, man?
Well,
They play dead.
I have to look at politics as a puppet show.
Okay.
And I think that the Democratic candidate and his vice president, as well as the Republican candidate and his or her vice president, are puppets. The puppeteers is who need to be watched.
Yes.
And that's what we call the illuminated ones, or the Illuminati.
Okay.
According to Joseph Stalin, an Illuminati members, he said that no matter who the people vote for, they always vote for us.
Okay, I got to remember that.
Yeah, so it makes no difference who you voting for. They put these individuals together as if they are opposing each one another.
Yes, sir.
But it's just a puppet game. And the puppet masters, who the mind of the puppet master is what's going to be spoke through the mouth of the puppet. You understand? So they're not going to allow this man to do anything other than what they want him to do. And if he deviates the plan, they got something for that too.